from New Zealand as well, so I'm trying to make it as funny as possible, so if you don't get a joke, just laugh. Okay, James, as you can see, none of your friends from New Zealand are here. Okay, and they have given me reasons why they're not here. And since you still got so many friends there, they have given me so many reasons. So I picked my top 5. Number 1, James who? Not the one that keeps saying that he's coming back to New Zealand 5 years ago. And the one that's too cool to reply to people's emails and messages. Well, James, what you do is what you get, mate. There were rumors going around that you were married about 2 years ago. So that was reason number 1. Number 2. Before I say this one, do you mind just stand up? Yeah, just stand up for a sec. Sorry. And I need to turn around as well. And just on your side, so people can see you on the sideways. Okay. That was one of your nicknames, Girly Bum. And the reason, this is one of the reasons your friends have no idea is that they don't want to come and face the possibility that the bride could be a male. Or even worse, you could be the bride. Number 3, for being so serious on all sports. Even if it's just a lunchtime muck around touch game, James is always about serious, it's always about winning the game. And I thought, James, you have changed since the last time I saw you. But now after last time we went to Red Club and just had another little game. So that was another reason why your friends not here, because they didn't feel like getting a grilling on your wedding day. Number 4. I'm not sure if people this runs to Australia, but are you still interested in people's toes? You were so obsessed about them, you even come up with the nicknames like gorilla toes and baby toes. And one of the reason that your friends is not here is that they are still afraid to tell you what nickname they gave it to you. I was going to say it today, but I thought I better not on your wedding day. And number 5, for starting this cool-ass gang at school called Amigos. Okay, this group was just full of boys. And the boys talks about girls. So that's alright, because boys talk about girls talk about boys. But James actually went to the bookshop and got a book so he could write down what we were talking about, everything about girls. And he eventually set all the boys up with the principals. So the book went into the principal's office. And next is your imagination of what happened to all the boys and all the girls. And that is probably one of the main reasons they're not here. Okay, that was just for the entree. And now let's get to the main. Well, I will start how I met James. I can't exactly remember how I met James or how we started talking, but I've got a real little memory that could be my lunchbox. And I think there could be fried rice that day as well. We walk home together after we finished the food. Or should I say, James finished the food. I always wonder why he was nice to me. Whether it was my lunch, or the bike I used to ride. The bike was eventually squashed by all the brothers. Apart from the lunch and the bike, there was rugby. The very first time I met James, he took me down to the park and taught me how to play rugby. Looking back, I wasn't quite too sure that was the right thing to do. A big islander guy taking a little Asian fella down to the park at night. But that was probably the best move I ever made. Without James, I wouldn't be the person I am today, and I'm being honest. James was someone that I can always turn to when I have problems. James always had a time for me, no matter what time it was or what he was doing. And he would walk up with his mum in the middle of the night to come and pick me up and take me home. And it's just something that James, not just James, but the whole family did for me. So James, you changed my life for the better. And it's not just me that say this. Your friends back home still saying this. Your friendship saw us through some hard times. And you always put boys before yourself. And for those memories, we are eternally grateful. James was a leader. People followed him. He led by examples. You always had time for people around you and respect the individuals. What we call a humble leader that brings the best out of everyone. Although James has been away from New Zealand for almost 10 years now, people back there are still talking about you, of the legacy that you left behind and the culture you created for all the boys and the girls. It will never be forgotten. So here I take my hat off you for what you have done, and I will take my journals off to smack you for not coming back more often as well. James, I feel honoured to share your biggest day with you and your beautiful wife, Lena. I'm happy for you as your best friend, your older brother, and feel privileged to be standing here and talking. I would like to ask you guys to lift your glasses and just make a toast for James. And it's actually toast, not toast, James. Okay. Yep, feel free to laugh. Go ahead.
Merci.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Just before we finish, can I just ask